wild card who's been making a name, Kauli Vaast, and here we go straight into it. Kauli Vaast with the first wave, finding a barrel, and why not combo it up with a couple of big turns. Nice start for the Tahitian, matched up against the GOAT, Kelly Slater. Here's the opening ride, Pete.
Yep, way up there, and look, through it, a couple sections and another. Wasn't a big wave, but again, one that ran the entire reef. That's what happens when you have local knowledge. You're able to see things that no one else does, and that was on the inside ledge, and he got super drained. And then, why not do a couple turns? That was a beautiful arc. You talk about being good out here at Tahiti, but this kid's good everywhere. He's got the air game going down. He's competitively savvy.
And so he's got, he's got a lot of reps in the jersey. He's had some success, but this is going to be the biggest heat of his life. Here he goes again. Vaast knifes the takeoff back into the barrel, threads through this, foot on the pedal, and he comes out again. Kauli Vaast, quick to strike, 2 within just the first 5 minutes of semifinal number 1. Kauli Vaast.
Yeah, very first one here. Again, looked clean, right? And it was perfect because it was on that first ledge. Easily done, no worries. That was actually the second wave. I mean, that one was meaty. Again, just glides into it. Look at how wide open it is. That's the beauty of this place. It has, even on smaller days, these really incredible.
Was on the water out in the channel all day long. On the paddle right here, Kauli Vaast looking to catch this wave under Kelly Slater's priority over the ledge there. Vaast pumps. He's in the barrel, traveling through, traveling, and out.
Kelly again, letting him have it. Is there another one? Because that's going to be an improvement on the 683. I was talking about the advantage when it got smaller, and I feel like just the forehand, you can look at these types of waves and then you can adjust the speed. Look at how much pumping he's doing. And then the slowing down. He actually slowed down in that one section to just drag himself ever so slightly. Such a great read he has for so young. Obviously he spent a lot of time on this reef, but he has that ability, and that's why, he's one of the best out here, is he's got this read and he understands and he innately makes these little adjustments that you can't teach. It's just something you just feel and vibe out on. And this is going to, like I said, I feel like this is going to be another, look how deep he is. And right here, he's pumping, getting the extra speed, but then, okay, wait, there's a moment here where it's going to stay nice and open. So I think he actually grabs the wall right here. And then, again, slows himself down, turns the corner, actually sees that adjustment where he's actually pushing the board down to the lower part of the barrel.
In the tube awareness, aware the whole time he's behind the curtain of his speed and how to adjust that speed while in the barrel.
So incredible. I mean, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with for many, many years.
Outerknown Tahiti Pro, the wild card in the lead over Kelly Slater. Here we go, Kauli Vaast switching stance, going backhand, pulling in the barrel in the switch stance position. One more section to come through, and Kauli Vaast breaks through this time. Switch stance, and why not a couple of turns too?
Well, judges got something to digest there, because that is not easy to do at all.
Here we go. Pete, check this out.
Look at it, he's even hula hooping on his backhand switch foot. That stuff is crazy to do. Look at the technique on his backhand, which is so incredible. Wow, I mean, this kid has been putting on a clinic, and he's just showcasing some of the best surfing I've ever seen out here in Tahiti. That right there is really difficult to do.
So hard. Think about it. Try and stand on your board, switch stance, and just do a turn. Imagine switch stance and actually weaving through a barrel.
I would say that, I mean, for me, I think that's excellent, because I truly think you need to reward something that is nearly no one else in the draw can really do that.
No, this is a high degree of difficulty. Switching stance, unnatural stance, grabbing your rail and weaving through a barrel and through a couple of sections.
Yeah.
Here's the scores, and I don't think the judges appreciated it as much as we did, Pete.
Yeah, no, I just think that if you want to, make the sport or have the sport go in the direction that we need to see progression go, that's one way to do it.
Not to say that one went over their head, but I mean, I thought that was super impressive.
No, it's extremely difficult to do.
It's going to be Kauli again. What's he got this time? Another trip in the barrel and another exit from the barrel. Carving through that section again, showing some variety before kicking it out into the channel.
Over on the corner, here it is, straight into it. A little bit bigger, but yeah, not as hollow. Doesn't feel like to me that it's going to be much of an improvement, but he's staying warm.
And let's see if Slater goes on this one. Here he goes. Kelly Slater in the barrel, travels through, long section in front of Slater, and that one just crumples. Slater is unable to exit that, so just going to eat up some time for the 11-time world champ.
He's got giggles, little cosmic giggles happening there. Feeling pretty good about it.
Milton's happy.
Good job, Kauli!
Mai Tairoa, Kauli Vaast. He's made it to the final.